Welcome to Home with Mama Sue. Today, I just wanted to show you our little raised garden that we started this year. And this is a first for us. Now, we'll have a big garden that I'll show you later. But if you'll see, these are pepper plants we planted. There's a variety. There's jalapeno, there's green bell pepper, red bell pepper, there's cayenne. I have 3 squash plants there, and these are the onions that you watched us plant. They're growing like crazy. Now, these are the first tomatoes that we planted over here, and they're blooming. I'm giving them a little drink of Miracle Grow today because they're looking a little yellow. I think they need just a little help, but all of them just about have bloom, so that's a good sign. Now, I know you don't want to see me watering my tomatoes, but Harold, you can show them how the younger tomatoes that we just planted the last 5 days. And this small one right here on the side, there was one that Harold split and put in there. But I know we're probably going to have some rain soon, but I wanted to be able to get some of this on the leaf. Gina down at the nursery where I buy my plants told me that 40% of the Miracle Grow that you put on your plants enter through the leaves. So that's why I am making sure that the leaves get it. Harold has already watered some, so I want to. Harold, I'm gonna swap and let you show them our blueberries, and I'm gonna video you. Okay. We bought. See our burn barrels out here. We live in the country. Okay.
Two different varieties. I'm trying to find a tag.
I think that's called a climax.
Climax blueberry. Okay.
Look at it's loaded. I mean, absolutely loaded.
All plants, different types. Two different types. Smaller, every other one are the climax, and I don't remember.
These are called superior.
Superior.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
No, I took those off.
Okay.
But you know what I've noticed, and if you'll look down through here, you can see, Scout Hush, if you can see, the smaller ones are loaded. These don't have as many. But for the first year, I'm tickled. What?
I got 6. I got 2 in a row that are the same. That's my bad.
Well, but look how loaded. Y'all, I know that I shake, so I don't want to make you sick. But do you see, I can't wait. We're gonna have a good crop of blueberries this year for the first year, and you don't really see that. But I want to show you one other thing. And now I'm going to show this to you. And Scout's in our fenced-in backyard, and he knows I'm talking. But I haven't planted anything in here yet. But you see this grocery buggy right here? I wish you could see how small it is compared to uh grocery buggies of today, or carts, excuse me. I know y'all call them carts, we call them buggies down here. But my daddy died in 1958, and he had a little grocery store. And there were just a couple of buggies or carts that when Daddy died, Mother brought back home. And I I got one, and I'll always keep it. And what I plan to do is I'm going to plant flowers in it. I had this old, y'all, I'm showing you a bed that's not cleaned out, so you're going to be able to see it after I've done some work. But what I did was I had this old bed frame, and I had jasmine, Confederate jasmine. You can see where we had to cut it, and it ran all up that bed frame, up the pole and everything. But there was a storm that came through last year, and a big tree blew over, and it bent the bed and all that. But it's got character. That's okay. But I'm going to show you this again when uh, when I've worked in it. These are daylilies right here. You can see how they're blooming. I mean, you can see all the blooms on them. They're just going to be beautiful. Amaryllis, got some over there. And I'm going to take you around and let you see this side of my roses. They're just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Peggy Martin roses. And there's Scout, and there's Ollie, Amy's dog. So this is a life where we're at home. And Harold, tell him how much you work in this yard.
Not much. I'm a good grass cutter.
Yes, he is. And this is that's his pole barn. That's his little shop area. And we have our backyard fenced in, although there's not any roads around us, but it's fenced in because when you live in the country and there's pasture land all around, and I'll show you. We hear coyotes, and I do not want a coyote to get Scout. Let me show you this beautiful, beautiful house that's being built across the pasture from us. I haven't met them yet. Well, you really can't see, but it is a big house, and there's children that I can hear playing. That just makes my heart so happy. But anyway, this is a day at home with Harold and Mama Sue. Please share our page so we can get lots of people on here. And I'll show you something else. But remember to be salt and light wherever you are. Jesus loves you, and so do I.